mega truck soar, crowd on their feet, screaming for more. Every racer has a tale to tell, from victory lane to the edge of hell. Turn it up, let the horsepower scream, living life full throttle, chasing the dream. Speedway story, hear the engines roar. Speedway story, what we're racing for. Speedway story, every Monday and Thursday night on the Nonsensical Network. We're bringing racing to life. Green flag drops and the battle begins. Every lap another chance to win. Yes, from everywhere, stories to share. The passion for racing is always there. Dirt bike, rough truck racers of all kinds, leaving their limits far behind. From local tracks to national fame, the fire for racing burns the same.
Welcome everybody to another edition of Speedway Stories. Sorry guys, we weren't here Monday night and everything else.
Back.
We plan on changing that, getting back on our normal schedule, doing our Mondays and Thursday shows. I wanted to honestly open up. I know it's not a way to start a show, but I want to give a shout out to Chris Jordan, guy known as Block from Street Outlaws show and everything else. This past weekend, I don't know if everybody's seen on social media and stuff. Unfortunately, the gentleman passed away from an accident and everything else that actually happened here at a track in Ohio. It was one of his shows that he comes and promotes here in Ohio, and unfortunately, he ended up passing away from complications from his accident and stuff. So, but I want to give a shout out to his family and everything else. And
Of course.
now, that's not the way to really, like I said, start the show. But now to get into the positive stuff. Last weekend, a lot of stuff going on in the motorsports world. Had a lot of racing going on. We'll start it off with the motocross scene. It's coming down to the wire before the playoffs and everything else. I was just talking to Johnny backstage about it.
Yeah.
The Lawrence brothers are battling for the regular season championship on the outdoor. It's only 1 point separating them going into the last race before the playoffs. It resets everybody for the playoff race. So it's going to come down to either Hunter or Jet Lawrence coming away with a regular season outdoor title. And then we go into I believe it's a 4-race playoff to end the season. And next month, Ohio is actually hosting another one. It's at the Crew Stadium. September 12th is holding a playoff race for the Super Motocross and stuff. So that's pretty cool. We Broke Garage, Dirty Curves Workshop and stuff had a hell of a cruise this past weekend that they did. Nate from Dirty Curves Workshop, man, he really laid it out there and put a hell of a thing together. It was neat. Go check out his YouTube channel and stuff and see the videos from his perspective. A lot of the guys went rough truck racing this weekend and everything. I want to give a shout out to a few of the guys that I run with and one of our former guests. What's up, Chatterbox? How you guys doing tonight? Brad Talbert was at Huron last Thursday. He ended up actually taking first in stock and modified. A lot of the other guys that I know were top 10 out there. Last night at one of the fairs, Monroe Fair, one of the guys I know that I actually raced during my monster truck show actually ended up winning wrecking his truck. Chris Glover He's doing good, but he got first. Shut up, Joseph, and get back to work. So, and then Dale Workman finished second. There was a good turnout. They had a good payout. It was actually $1,500 to win in the modified class down there last night. So
Nice.
that's one of the highest payouts most fairs. Hey, what's up, Wes?
Hey,
I'm glad
Wes.
you had a good time, man. I didn't even know you weren't on it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, then we got for rough truck season, Joe. We got around here close by. We got Morrow County coming up September 3rd. Then we got Delaware, and then the closeout around here that's close by for us is Coshocton, which is in October. So there's still quite a bit of racing left in there. A lot of the guys are going to go to and everything. Wes, you guys got any more full throttle monster truck shows coming up to close out the summer and everything else? If you're still in the Chatters box, but yeah,
that'd be cool to see, man.
oh yeah, they. I know they got some more over in Indiana and stuff that he has and everything that Jr. puts on over there, and I know they were last time when I talked to them, they were working on some indoor shows and stuff over the winter too.
Nice. Very
September.
nice.
All right, guys. If anybody wants it, Logan, Ohio, September 15th, Full Throttle Monster Truck Show. So, but yeah, other than that, I mean, there was a lot of stuff going on that I should have caught up on Monday, but unfortunately I didn't. So
Things happen.
that and Joseph, they have a YouTube page that's finally got a lot of their videos. It's called Loud and Rowdy Racing, the group I'm part of, and everything else. Go over and get their channel, like, share, and subscribe. It's of all the teammates and everything else with their races and everything. Posted videos over there. Yeah, I know, Joseph. Slacking just like you, bud. Keep talking shit. but yeah, they're still racing for rough trucks, fairs going on. There's still a lot of truck and tractor pulling going on. Big events this weekend, drag racing wise, Outlaw Armageddon's out in Oklahoma's going on. It's always a big, huge no prep race. The She Diesel Extravaganza over in Indiana, big truck and tractor pull event. Oh, nice, Scorpio. You ought to go check that out, man. Those monster truck shows are pretty good shows to go to and stuff.
Oh, dude. I was talking about that in some of the earlier streams that I grew up with that shit, man. I love the Monster Jam stuff. The Monster Jam, Monster Trucks.
Oh yeah, that's what I grew up on and everything. Like I said, and Joseph can admit it too. I mean, to be able to at our local fair be able to run in during a monster truck show, running the rough truck side. I mean, that's a once in a lifetime thing because majority of the shows, if they have tough trucks, it is a strictly like modified built trucks.
Right.
Like Brad has, like Dale has, Chris Glover, Jared Stevens. So it was nice to be able to have our semi-stock Jeeps and everything else to be able to run.
For sure. Hang on, I'll say a lot.
You're good, buddy. Hell yeah, Wes. That's awesome. Yeah, I seen that on Corey's We Broke Garage, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Next thing it'll be better be within the next couple years. Better be a monster truck shirt instead of the rough truck. But yeah, the other thing me and Johnny wanted to talk to everybody about. I'm gonna get it out there now. We were discussing over the weekend. We were talking. How would everybody feel about once a month doing a motorsports trivia where you in the chatters box, we will ask questions and you guys can give the answers and we can all learn something new if we didn't know nothing. So, I mean, it'd be pretty cool.
Well, for covering the month's events, and for those that, once again, like Wally said, that weren't here for those events, to cover something new.
Yep, kind of change it up a little bit. We're gonna do it every last Thursday of the month, starting in September. So we're gonna make that a motorsports trivia night and everything else. And I mean, if some of you guys in the chatters box, especially like Wes, Joe, everybody that's got me on Facebook or Messenger or Johnny or anything like that, or wants to shoot the network on social media, shoot us some motorsports questions and stuff, and we can use them up here on the show. So, Scorpio, I expect you to bring me some Formula One questions, man. Send them to the network and stuff, and we'll get it up on here and everything. I'll probably be, if you'd be interested, one of the nights, write down some Formula One questions and answers and stuff. You can come up on the show and host it with me and Johnny on trivia night if you want to, man. I think that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Joe, that would be neat to go to school to do that and everything. Jackson, coach of Aggravator. Fortunately for being a 14-year-old and knowing the right people and everything else, which I think is awesome, he gets to start monster truck school and everything else, driving and all that stuff here soon. But yeah, that would be cool to. I'm sure I could. Bubba gets where he needs to be. Old enough, I could probably hook him up with some people to get him into monster truck school, man. So it'd be no problem.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, and with this off season coming up too, I've had a lot of the former guests are gonna want to come back up, talk about how their season went and where their goals are for next year and everything. Well, yeah, Alex, yeah, I know you are, buddy. Hell, you're working with a damn promotion to get to know the people, so that's an easy way to get in, Wes. So I mean that helps out too. But with Jackson, the nice thing is with him, it helps being related to one of the biggest legends in monster truck racing, and that's Dennis Anderson. So I mean, it helps him out there in the process too. The push the age issue, because normally they don't let them in until they're like 16, 17, I think he said it was. And he'll be turning 15 when he starts his career learning to drive and do the monster truck thing. I mean, you got it, like I said, Wes, you got it made, man, doing the full throttle thing. Yeah, he's what is it? It's the Anderson family's like his cousins and everything else. So, but yeah, he's gets to do all that cool shit besides race his mega truck and everything. Been keeping up with him and stuff. Another former guest, Josh Phillips, was just recently drove for him because Jackson hurt himself prior to the Medina show, and Josh ended up actually winning freestyle at a big premier pro mega truck race. So it was pretty cool seeing the videos and pictures from that ordeal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. It's been going. They've been killing it. Everybody has. A lot of the former guests, especially all them, and then they're killing it down there in North Carolina and stuff, Virginia and everything, doing their rough truck racing and stuff. Guys up here are tearing it up here, racing. That would be fun, Joseph. I'd love to go see that.
Oh, it'd be awesome.
But yeah, everybody's been doing really good and stuff. So it's been so far pretty decent season for a lot of people. And it's getting closer, like I said, to wrapping up and everything. Wes, while you're there, does JR have any of the indoor schedules coming up yet, or is that not until like October that he's going to release that on the Full Throttle page? But yeah, they've all been doing great. So I mean, it's a good thing to see. Just keep wishing everybody good success and stuff.
Question, Wally.
I might have an answer, Johnny.
After some of these things wrap up, are we still going to cover things on the off season?
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, we'll probably have guests out our ass in the off season. So
Sounds good.
yeah, because with the way racing's been going on and everything else, it's been hard for them. But in between racing, working, and then fixing up, and then going racing again.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Go get some more fairs around here, man. Keep bringing more in.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we'll get them lined up. The Morgan for Matt Motorsports will be hopefully here within actually the next couple weeks. We'll be back on the show too. We'll have some special guests that he's working on bringing with him. So we're going to try to schedule this for a Friday night if possible, because it may be like a Saturday night ordeal here on the network where it's going to be a long night of motorsports talk and talking about how Matt Motorsports' season went and everything out west, out there in Missouri and Oklahoma and everything else, and get to talk with some of the drivers. We'll probably have some monster truck drivers up on here. I don't know, but I do know there's 3 or 4 of the tough truck guys that's already been on the show going to be coming back on the show. And
I can't wait, dude. That's going to be awesome.
Well, best part of it is hopefully Pat's going to be coming back up on the show that night too for a while. So
Pat Pulley?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll probably have him back up here with Morgan and everything else. So
Gotta be cool.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it again. I'd definitely love to set it up for a Friday night if things work out, and because then we can have. I mean, fuck, if we need to, we can have a 6-hour show that night.
I'm down for it.
But yeah, it's going to be one of those deals that it's going to be a good time. It was a good time the last time Morgan was up here, and to have the guest up here that he brought on the show was cool as all get out. But yeah, to have monster truck drivers, other than like the experience at the Full Throttle show, getting to hang out with them in the pits and everything else too, and talk to those guys. But to have some that you don't normally get to see or talk to.
Right.
Well, Wes, the invite's open if you want to join us that night, so we can all have an Ohio, Oklahoma, Missouri, Kansas. We'll have a good old time. We'll have the guys from the Midwest Tough Trucks probably will be up here. We're gonna try to get Evan with them, Devin Scott back up here, Pat, 2 or 3 other guys coming up on. It'd be cool to get some of the Ohio boys up here to share. You, maybe Tyler, Brad, Brock again. Everybody can share their season, how it's going, plus have Morgan here and everything else, and talk about how the racing season went for everybody. Kind of do a combined end of the year get together for everybody for rough truck and monster truck season. I mean,
hell yeah.
Oh yeah. That, and I got to get a hold of JR because he told me to get a hold of him this winter. He'd like to come back on the show. So don't let me forget sometime in November to get a hold of JR. So I'd like to have him back up here again after having him up here before. And hopefully it's a day he's not having to go to work where he has to cut it short.
Yeah.
We can get a couple hours in with him.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
So... Oh, I would love to do that, man. It would be awesome. And I mean, there's a possibility. I'll talk to Morgan and give me a chance here. I'm going to see if I can't work something out. I'm going to try to get Larry McCormick, the god of West Coast tough trucks out in California. See if I can't get him to come up on the show too. That would be cool as hell.
Little something to run by you, Wally. What's the maximum number of people you'll have membership for to have up here?
What's that?
The maximum number that StreamYard will let y'all have up here.
I think we can have 12. I'd have to at least have 12 people.
Imagine that, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Like I said, it'd be like a Saturday night, except it's a motorsports night instead of just us chilling and shooting the shit.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I do like that idea. It'd be cool as hell. Get some of the Pennsylvania boys on here. Hell, get Brad Kovacs back up on here. Lucky ass is right now for work over in Hawaii, working right now. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean
hell
it would.
yeah.
But yeah, it would be cool to get 12 of us up here, 10 more people up here, two or three from out west, two or three but from here in the Midwest, and then some on the East Coast. Oh, dude, this that right there. I mean, that is the thing. I would love to see that. Bring the East Coast, Midwest, and West Coast together. Bring the best mod drivers and some of the stock guys too, but definitely the mod guys. Bring them together to find out who really is the baddest of bad. The only downfall is trying to find that happy medium for everybody and a place to put it on at. That's the only thing that would have to everything would have to fall in place to set something like that up. And it'd have to be where the money would have to be there for people, especially the travel. You know what I mean? Get it, get enough sponsors, get enough backing where we can put a purse up for pay. Try to pay top 10. All right, man. That sounds like that'd be cool as hell. But yeah, if we can get the backing and everything else to get a purse and everything,
Mhm.
dude, that would be sick to definitely
That
see.
would be.
Take, let's say, five from California, five from Oklahoma, Missouri, even though I could probably do 10 of each. Our top 10 here in Ohio, PA's top 10. The only downfall with trying to get with some of the boys in North Carolina, Virginia, and everything, they're pretty much cheater stock down there. That'd be the only guys we'd bring in. But we could bring some guys from New York too that are still running mod. Dude, honestly, Wes, man, I really don't know. I mean, you want to pull? Oh yeah, there's some guys I could probably pull from New York too. They
Oh,
run
for
around
sure.
with they run around with the Foy Toy boys, and I'm sure I can hit old Pat Winchester up and see if he can gather up some of the boys that are still racing. Put it together.
Hey, Wally, by the way, just want to run this by. If you ever want to look for new names, just let me know. I can scout around for you.
All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll get with. We'll hook up after this weekend and everything.
Yeah.
Wes, I right around there. Or my thing of it is, I was thinking doing a lock in. Do for something like that to kind of up the ante. I'd like to pay. I'd like to see the payout at least top 5 or even top 10 if we could get it that way.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
hey, what's up, James? I think
James, good
3K would
evening.
be 3K is a decent start,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking if we could get, I don't know, man. We'd have to figure out doing something. Figure what would you figure if we could get it? There'd be at least 50 trucks if we could get everybody together, especially just in the mod world itself, doing the
Oh.
battle. My thing is the ones I'm worried more about anything to make the trip is like the Cali guys.
Mm.
Those are the ones that would be that where we have to meet in the middle kind of deal and the money wise for them to make it worth the trip to come. But I don't think it'd be a problem with anybody else. Or I know us boys around here, you, Tyler, Brock, Brad, Dale, Jared, it wouldn't be a problem. Hell, I know Nick Anderson and Logan would be there. That's the thing. We may not get the Cali guys, but we could probably draw the Oklahoma, Missouri. Like I said, get those guys to come in. get some PA boys, do two classes, do a modified class and do a stock. But the bread and butter of the whole finding out who the baddest is the mod class. I mean, that's what the jamborees were for. But this here would be the icing on the cake for rough truck racing, to really find out what part of the country actually has the baddest drivers in the tough truck world. I mean, they already do the shit in mega truck racing, so why not come down to our level with the mod class, and we'll call it cheater stock class, because most of them, they call it cheater stock because of their suspension or just because they have a cutter brake.
Right.
But still, either way, it'd be awesome to do. So, but yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I would look kind of a lock-in thing too. The more people we could get the lock-in, the higher the purse could be. You know, I'd do a $50 entry, do a $25 deposit, set that aside, pay the other 25 upon arrival, and it's all sat in an account. Gets out the day of the race and everything, make it a 2-day race, find out who the best is. I mean, I've always thought of that. Wes, I've talked to you about that. I've talked with you, Tyler, and everybody else too. I brought it up about, and you've heard me on the show.
I was gonna say I've heard it mentioned a couple times on here.
Yeah, it would. I've talked with Morgan. I've talked with Kovex and all those guys. You know, Branson and all them. How cool would be to find out actually who's the best? You know, the best there is out there.
Be awesome.
My thing is the happy medium to meet in the middle kind of thing. Indiana would be the place to put it on at, because it's actually right in the kind of in the middle for everybody other than us Ohio guys. I mean, it's a hop skip for majority of us Ohio guys. But for bring in Oklahoma, bring in Missouri, bring in New York, bring in Pennsylvania, we can all meet there.
Be cool, man. That'd be really cool.
Do what you got to do, Wes. Let me know. Do what you got to do. So, but yeah, I mean, anybody, I would just love to see it put on. Period. I mean, I'm just a poor fat white boy that trying to live the dream of doing something like that. But I mean, Wes has got the opportunity because he's got more of a backing that he could probably get JR on board with it and everything else and put something together like that. So, I mean,
All
if it
you
can
as a
happen.
collective and doing your own separate thing and as a whole have a lot of potential with this.
Oh, it'd be neat. I mean, it opens the door for it. I mean, somebody needs to do it. It's needed to. It's honestly needed to be done even when the jamborees were going on. I mean, you did have the best modified drivers, you did have the best stock drivers, but you also had a total show. This is only strictly focused on the tough truck community.
Right.
This is where you find out who is what it is.
Right.
There you go, man. There you go. Go for it. So, yeah, I would talk with him and see what he says. I mean, how he could. You guys may even be able to throw a monster truck show in the middle of it while it's going on too. I mean, kind of make it a little mini show going on for a 2-day event or whatever. But it would be cool. If you do get it going, let me know. I'll get you in contact with the drivers that I know outside of the community and everything else, and we'll see if we can get it set up where we have this and it happens. It'd be badass. It'd be great for the racing community.
Be awesome.
Oh yeah, it'd be great.
Mm, yeah. You get a collective like that out there with that many names, and you make it an event to remember, right? It goes
Yeah.
off, like thinking about it. People are going to be talking about this. People are going to remember that this happened for a while.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's like with the jamborees. It stuck with everybody and everything else, and now they're trying to build the jamborees back up. But it's just one of those deals. It's to have it where something like this can happen. It'd be cool as hell to see, especially within the next year or two, to get it set up. So it'd be awesome to do.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man, it would be. James, you are right. It would be cool. So, but,
Yeah,
but yeah,
man.
but also let's say, and the other thing with Wes has got an advantage with JR and everything else is motorsports insurance is fucking ridiculous to try to put on an event. And if you got somebody that's established and everything else with it and can get the people, get the crowd, get the event off the ground, it will it pays for itself.
Well, I assume you know why it's outrageous, yeah?
Oh, dude, it's just the stupidity of everyday people. Um,
There's liability that goes with that.
oh, that's what I'm saying, Wes. You'd have to do a lock in like a security deposit, and if something happens where they can't make it, yeah, you can send it back. But if you can't commit to it, don't even bother to even mention or try to send money or anything
Right.
unless. But yeah, if you're 100% committed, send in a lock in. Like I said, I think $50, give a $25 deposit would help cover quite a bit of it. Oh yeah, if they definitely would put on, if we can get it, especially if we can get it where to have both classes, um, to do head and it'd be heads up, no time shit, nothing. It's straight up heads up, first across the finish line, be done. I mean, that run it down to the last two, and whoever wins that race is basically crowned the king of the tough trucks.
Yeah,
That's the way I look at it. So we'll go.
man.
Oh yeah. And I know damn well we can get plenty of people to get plenty of guys. Like I said, I know pretty much probably everybody in Ohio that we run with would be down for something like this. James already said for that, yes, that's the cheater stock / stock side. Right there, right there would be commitments right there. There's like 7 of us that would commit for that. Um, Mod guys, Wes, pretty much damn near everybody in the mod division, all the guys, they'd be down for something like that. It's getting try to get the PA guys, try to get the Oklahoma, Missouri guys to, you know, get it where it's convenient. Try to look at everybody's schedule for next, for the season where it's not on top of everything. Now, the time racing, no, we wouldn't do that at all. It'd be one of those that's straight heads up, right off the right off the fucking trailer, be done, and run it till it's done. I mean, if say we get 50 trucks just in the mod alone, day one, get it down to where there's 25 left the last day, and then run the second day, run the 25 until you crown somebody. But there'd have to be, see, that's the other thing, Wes, we got to think about too, is a cap. Especially if you open up a cheater stock class. Dude, you know how many motherfuckers sign up for that probably for just the cheater stock, let alone the mod class. So, oh, I wouldn't even do qualifying. I'd do, I would do pill draws. Have the poker chips with numbers, say numbered one through, have them done. No qualifying whatsoever. Do say 3 rounds of eliminations and be done with it. Don't even qualify anybody. Do it straight off the fucking trailer. Oh yeah, that's how I would do it. Because I mean, I get it. If you do it right off the trailer, be done with it, then you don't have to worry about fucking fighting with a ladder, anything else. Um, just straight up go at it. Uh, I mean, hell, street racing and all that shit, man. They don't do the whole bullshit qualifying, nothing else. This is you want to find out who the baddest is. Make sure your shit's ready to come off the trailer and go racing, just like street racing. You want to be the baddest on the street? Make sure your shit's ready to go. I know shit happens on race day, but still, right off the trailer, let's run it.
Yeah.
Bracket style would be what Wes is talking about, doing the qualifying and everything else. I wouldn't do it that way, especially if you get a cap and everything else of say 200 trucks. I would literally right off the fucking trailer. That's how you find out like I said, that's how you find out if you're the baddest there is. Take the old school street
Yeah.
rules, man. Run what you brung and hope you brought enough. No time runs, no nothing. Go out, walk your course like you do every day at every fair and everything else. Take a look at it. No practice runs. You eyeball the track. Remember what it is. That would be cool too because it's pretty much the same thing. Right off the trailer. Give it done, but no qualifying sessions, no test runs, no nothing. You unload the bitch. You go draw your pill. Pay whatever else of your rest of your deposit.
Yeah.
Do the national anthem. Get everybody ready to rock and roll. Line them up first.
Oh, yeah.
First 20. Get the first 20 pair out there. Let them eat. Run them down. Run it down one or two. Run it down to the least minimum of 3 rounds. So, like I said. But I know you don't like that style, but if it was that way, you know what I mean. But I
Yeah.
like the other way, is straight up heads up deal, you know. But if the space doesn't allow for it, where it is Chicago style, yes, I get it. But I know what you're getting at. Exactly. There you go, man. Straight up heads up Hartford monster truck style. Yes. But yeah, I mean but yeah, that's the only way you're gonna find out if your truck's made for it, is you gotta come right off the fucking trailer. You don't even I mean, the timed events and everything else at the local fairs, Wes can attest, James can attest, Joe can attest to it. We don't get no practice runs. You go get in, you got your number drawn, you go get in line, you run your time, that's it. This here's the only difference is it's single elimination. You just run them down until, like I said, till the last truck standing. So, but yeah, back to the insurance thing. Yeah, it's just a lot of shits happen. A lot of property gets damaged during motorsports events.
Mm,
There's just a lot that goes into putting on an event. I mean,
yes.
it's just crazy because you got to remember, you got to have restrooms, you got to be able to have food, you got to have somebody clean up the grandstands, refix the track and everything when you're done. I mean, yes, you got the crew that, builds it or whatever. Uh, the people to help you get people in, taking money, parking, people to help parking if you need it. Yeah. Well, we were talking about that at out Mount Vernon. Me, him, and Dale and stuff. We're all talking about it. It's fucking dumb what he has to pay for insurance just to put on a show. It's like, what the hell?
Uh,
But
you
like I
know,
said, most of it is it's the spectators. The spectators has caused this, and like I said, the damage to property from careless promoters and stuff is really hurt. But as much as I hate to say it, I look for premiums to go up again, especially here in Ohio, because of what happened this past weekend.
yeah.
Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but that's the biggest killer of trying to promote an event is if you're not already established, it's not bad. But when you're trying to get yourself established, it's insane what they want just up front to get started. It's not just okay, I want insurance to cover this and everything else. So I was just talking about what it, reason the insurance and everything for motorsports events, what causes it, West. So, but yeah, it's just one of those things. You got to think of all that. It's just the protection of the people, the
Yes.
property. So if anything gets damaged, it's covered under the insurance. But but yeah, it's just going to be one of those deals that trying to get started. I looked into the pricing it out. The one insurance company that I was given, oh, what happened? Uh, Block from Street Outlaws, man, ended up in a really nasty wreck and lost his life at KD Dragway last weekend at his event. So, but yeah, it was pretty gnarly, man. He it's just a shame that he lost his life at his own event and stuff, and it happened here at one of the most popular no prep tracks in the country. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it just they wanted $3,500 up front, just a year, just to start out for insurance for a first timer to put on a motorsports event. $3,500. So and then that covers for whatever events you pay only a certain. They broke it down to like a certain amount you pay every event you do, but that's just the upfront cost to get you started and keep a security deposit, as they called it, to start your year out. And then you go back through, and then the following year, the way they said, depending on if things change, if not, you pay $1,500 for the year, and then you're covered for every event that you do after that. But that's just putting on a small 1 day, 2 day event, maybe once or twice a year. It's not like going like JR does, where he does multiple shows and everything else. This is just for 2 times a year to do a spring and a, or say spring and a fall race, or a summer and fall race. That's what they want for it. But it also, the grounds that you have to have, depends on, like our Hartford Fair, because they got a NASCAR like fencing done up, which that'll knock down some of the premium on the cost because of the safety protocols that they want. Uh, the concrete barriers. It's just little things that they critique on getting insurance to put an event on. But I get it. I mean, it's not like some Joe Smo going out in their back 40 and saying, "Here, let's go tear it up and not give a shit." And then somebody gets severely hurt or killed on their property, and then they're not held they can get sued over it because they didn't have insurance or something like that. But But they also make that's where they make you. Also, you have to have waivers for people to sign that you're not liable for any harm, damage, or anything else that happens at your shows too. So, you got anything you want to add, Johnny?
Uh, except the fact that I look forward to seeing how these upcoming events turn out, and wish everybody best of luck at them. I'm
Oh
good.
yeah, but yeah, we'll definitely get together. Start working on our list of questions for our motorsports trivia once a month. Wes,
Yeah.
if you want to get in on it and come up with some questions and everything, let me know. We'll get up here. Anybody, it's welcome. Like I said, anything that deals with motorsports.
Yeah.
If people don't know about it, we'll get educated on these trivia nights. It's the last Thursday of every month, starting next month.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a pretty cool idea to go about and
That'd be
get
awesome.
things. Oh yeah, get things done. I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna get a hold of Morgan this weekend and see what's going on and get that scheduled up. And probably by the middle of October, I'll probably start rolling and hitting up former guests and get some new guests that the off season for a lot of them are happening. And we'll get some more guests rolling in through this fall and winter time to get us by and hang out with them and find out how their 2026 went and what their goals are for 2027. So
So,
I want to thank everybody in the chatters box tonight. You guys have been awesome. Wes, thanks for being in here, man. Hopefully
good to see you, Wes.
Hopefully you can get JR to run with that idea. I mean, you or the closest hope we have. As much as I would love to do something like that, but you're the only hope we can have to put on a tough truck show like that. So let's make it happen, Captain.
Hey, look forward
But
to seeing how it
other,
goes.
oh yeah. But other than that, everybody else, you guys have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. Make
Appreciate
sure
it,
to
y'all.
tune in Saturday night for, of course, the Nonsensical Nonsense, the Open Door Challenge. Come hang out with us, kick it. Let the shenanigans be there. Um, we'll be back next Monday.
So,
I'm working on maybe trying to get somebody to come up over there. If not, we'll just do another recap of racing weekend and hang out. Thanks, Scorpio, man. I appreciate you, buddy, for coming in and stuff. Work on getting those Formula One questions ready.
Scorpio.
You got about 3.5 weeks. So I'll probably try to
Mhm.
get you up here on the show the first actually very first trivia night with those if you want to.
Look forward to it,
So
Scorpio.
oh yeah. I gotta reach out to Benji on that one too, because I think if his work schedule's kind of light, get him in on this too. I think he'd really enjoy that too. So
Right on.
but yeah, hang around afterwards. But thank you, like I said again, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I think Glick's got a guest next Tuesday on Glick's House of Music. I know he does for Wednesday night for uh, the Glick's Comedy Lounge. Next Thursday, though, I probably won't. We will not have a show. Um, I will be at the Morrow County race for the rough truck there in Mount Gilead. If things work out the way it is, if not, we will
Hope
have
it
a
does
show.
well
But
with him.
stay tuned to the network and everything else to see what's going on. Um, but yeah, just go check out everybody's YouTube channels and stuff. We Broke Garage, Penny Pincher's Performance, Dirty Cur's Workshop, Talon's Garage. Go check out Matt Motorsports' YouTube channel and everything else, Facebook page. Go check out Full Throttle's Tough Truck Facebook page and Monster Truck page. Go check all those guys out and everything else. They got some cool cars, cool monster trucks, racing on it and everything else. Like I said, these guys have been former guests and everything else on the show. Go show them some love too,
I,
like you show the network
I,
here love.
I put We
So,
Broke up there too.
yep. So, but yeah, you guys have a wonderful evening. We will catch you Monday night. You guys have a great weekend and everything else. Bye.
Well, am I sticking around after the outro?
What's that?
Are we sticking around after the outro? Anything you want to discuss?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys have a good night. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Good one.
Fire it up and let it roll! Welcome to Speedway Stories! Red lights glow, engines ignite, Friday dreams under Saturday night. Mud on the tires, dirt in the air, racers chasing glory everywhere. Tough trucks flying, mega trucks soar, crowd on their feet, screaming for more. Every racer has a tale to tell, from victory lane to the edge of hell. Turn it up, let the horsepower scream, living life full throttle, chasing the dream. Speedway Stories, hear the engines roar. Speedway Stories, what we're racing for. Speedway Stories, every Monday and Thursday night on the Nonsensical Network. We're bringing racing to life. The green flag drops and the battle begins. Every lap another chance to win. Guests from everywhere, stories to share. The passion for racing is always there. Dirt bike, rough truck racers of all kinds, leaving their limits far behind. From local tracks to national